And there we're going to the game between Alexei Shirov against Luke Mcshane. Luke Mcshane having that extra piece, but can he break down White's defenses? There's the king attacking the rook. Also, the thing is, Danny, you're playing Alexei Shirov, one of the best players in the world at one point, who for sure knows the technique of holding rook and bishop against rook.
Yeah, but even the strongest players in the world can mess up sometimes. I think Luke's problem is, how is this bishop actually going to enter the game? It's very, very difficult to make progress. I guess in combination with the rook hassling the king, that might be something. But this is really tough. That rook ties the king to the pawn. It wouldn't surprise me if it's just not possible for black to make progress here.
Yeah. And there you see Jack.
Yeah. By the way, if we just go back one move, I always like to show the checkmate. That would be unfortunate. But instead, of course, Alexei played king to h4. Oh, bishop g2, threatening another mate. But yeah, the king comes back. I'm not sure how black makes progress here.
Well, it's an interesting situation. I mean, I don't know the result of the game between Nikita Vichikov and Alexander Shabalov, but so far it's 2-1 in favor of Malcolm's mates.
Nikita Vichikov and Alexander Shabalov draw.
Okay, so Malcolm's mates in a very comfortable position. Luke has the upper hand here.
Alexei has just stabbed the pawn forward, and he's going for to simplify into the rook and bishop versus rook endgame. I'm curious to see that he's done that, actually. I'm slightly surprised. I mean, he obviously felt that Luke could still make progress, but at least the task is now clear. It should be possible to take that remaining pawn. And then we've got rook and bishop against rook. Yeah. Ivanka, we could be here a long time.
We could be here a long time, but okay, the arbiter stepping in for some reason. Not quite sure why.
Wait a second, has Luke lost on time? Oh no, I can see his clock.
He's lost on time.
He's lost on time.
Oh.
Oh, poor chap.
Well, okay, well that really means that.
Have I got that right?
There seems to be some hesitation here. Okay. Okay, White has won on a time against Alexei Shirov, but that does mean that Malcolm's mates, it's a draw against global Ramblers. Unfortunate for Luke Mcshane.
Oh,
He's just
poor
simply
chap.
forgot about the clock.
Or just cut it too fine, because they were playing on the 10-second increment. But wow, I tell you what, Luke is showing incredible equanimity there to actually. He didn't bang the table, did he? In disgust. He's just lost on time in a position where, with rook and bishop against rook, when you have no losing chances.
Exactly.
And yet he's managing to control himself and actually have a proper conversation with Alexei. And fair play to Luke. What a decent guy. Yeah.